Hello. On August 27th of last year, Hurricane Irene came ashore here in North Carolina and then traveled up the East Coast. The damage was significant and unpredictable in many cases. I'm with Wade Chestnut of Good Shepherd Church in Raleigh and also a member of the Diocesan Council, who is a member of the Diocesan Disaster Team. And Wade has been involved in relief efforts following the tornadoes of last April and now working with relief efforts related to Hurricane Irene. Thanks for being with us, Wade.
Thank you for having me, Bishop. It's great being here.
Wade has done something that provides a real opportunity for congregations to come and do some disaster relief and rebuilding houses. Tell us a little bit about the aftermath, what the situation is.
Bishop, there are primarily 8 counties that are still suffering from the storm. Those that were on the Pamlico River that had most of the flooding. And there are about 500 homes that need repair and in many cases have been torn down and need to be rebuilt. And so this is an opportunity over the next 18 to 24 months that it's going to take to do that, where we can have mission teams, mission groups go out and work with primarily 4 faith-based organizations, Baptist Men, Samaritan's Purse, United Methodist, and the original Free Will Baptist.
Is that Harvest?
That's Harvest Connections, yes. And so they are set, they are on the ground, they have places for individuals or volunteers to, and you know, they're looking for anybody with any skills. You don't have to be skilled in construction work to participate. It's a great opportunity for youth. 14, 15 is usually the cutoff age. And if someone is younger than that, the parent needs to be with them, but that's normally the cutoff age. So for youth groups to plan mission trips this spring, campus ministries to do so. I mean, Bishop, this is your definition, as we understand it, of Galilee. There are about 13,000 people that were directly impacted by the storm. And right now, as I said, there are 500 households, 500 families that are still sleeping in FEMA trailers and with family, with neighbors. There's not a lot of rental property in the area. It's pretty desolate in that part of the state. And so it's just a perfect opportunity for us to go into Galilee and you know, actually do some things that Jesus would want us to do.
Yes. Now you've put together a piece that we're going to have with this edition of Please Note. Wade has brought together all the information you need, all the contact information, all the information on who provides what and how it's provided in one. It's sort of like a one-stop shop.
That's correct. That's correct.
So all our folk have to do is have people. Ready and willing and able to serve.
That's all they need.
Gas in a car.
Gas in a car, and that's the beauty.
They don't even need to bring their own hammers.
They do not need to bring their own tools. Just bedding and clothing.
So they need sleeping bags.
They need sleeping bags and cots or something along that line. But basically, the cost is really nothing more than the gas to drive to the eastern part of our state. And so, you know, our brothers and sisters to the east really do need our assistance, and it's a wonderful opportunity for us to minister to them in a way that will make a difference.
Now, in addition to having coordinated this and worked with the tornadoes, Wade has just gone to Houston, Texas, and completed disaster training with Episcopal Relief and Development. And so you'll be available to. What will you do with that?
Bishop, that gives us the opportunity. There are 9 individuals across the country whereby we will be deployed to disaster areas where bishops and parishes have made contact with Episcopal Relief and Development. And so I'm one of the 9 that could go into Illinois, Missouri, Alabama, Mississippi, wherever disaster hits at the will of, and ERD has been asked to provide some assistance. And that will allow us to talk to bishops, talk to parishes, vestries, identify what their needs are, and work with ERD to see if we can't get them some funding to bring that part of the community back together.
We thank God for you, sir. All the information that you'll need to share in this ministry that will be ongoing for the next 18 to 24 months. So there's time to plan to get involved, all of that information is included with this edition of Please Note. This is a fulfillment and living out of the words of the prophet Micah when he said, "What does the Lord require of you but to do justice, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with God?" This is one of those ministries, and thank you for bringing it to us.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
God bless you.